Hey guys, today we are talking about the one, the only Cleopatra, queen slash pharaoh of Egypt, and the legend of her incredible beauty. Even though she lived over 2,000 years ago, she's still known and lives large in our public today. One of the fascinations about Cleopatra is that she was so beautiful and that she had seducing powers, and she seduced two powerful men. Now that would be Julius Caesar as well as Mark Antony. Some facts that you probably didn't know about Cleopatra. Cleopatra actually had a child with Julius Caesar as well as had 3 children with Mark Antony. She's known more as kind of being beautiful rather than being recognized as a mom, so I found that pretty interesting. Cleopatra actually had 2 of her siblings murdered. I've definitely had a lot of fights with my sister, but I've never once thought about actually killing them. Just saying. Goodbye, sisters! And then another fact is that Antony actually committed suicide after losing a war, and Cleopatra followed after. Only in her late 30s, she went ahead and poisoned herself with snake poison. It was thought to be, back in the day, one of the most painless ways of dying. Like I said, she was known for being very beautiful, and she actually had some regimens, some beauty regimens that she did of her own. And today, I'm going to first go over the regimens, different regimens, and then I'm actually going to try them myself, and I will let you know what I thought about them. Number 1 regiment she did, and that I feel like is kind of most popular, people tend to know more about, is she would actually bathe in donkey milk as well as honey. Now this is said to, it actually helps exfoliate your body. I guess maybe the honey exfoliates your body, as well as keeps your skin smooth and youthful while it leaves you smelling fresh and sweet, because you know they didn't have Chanel perfume or anything, just spreads on. The second beauty regimen or beauty secret that she used, Cleopatra would actually mix honey with aloe vera and put it all over her face as a soothing serum. Third thing that she would do is exfoliate with sea salt and oil, olive oil to be exact. And like I said, it's to exfoliate all over your body, keep it feeling nice and smooth. So the olive oil would actually go ahead and moisten the skin, while the sea salt would go ahead and be the exfoliator. Or she would use rosewater or apple cider vinegar as a toner for her face. 5. She would use fragrance. So as her perfume, she would use essential oils. 6th thing that she would actually do is to make a hair mask out of honey as well as castor oil. The 7th thing she would do is to use celery as well as hemp to make an eye serum, and this kept her eyes looking bright. Stay tuned, I'm actually going to go ahead and try some of those beauty regimens and let you know what I think. Alright, I just got back from the health food store, and I'm going to go ahead and try, I'm going to go ahead and do number 2, her beauty regimen, where she would use honey and aloe vera together. So I got this aloe vera. It's aloe vera inner leaf gel and juice. And then honey. I just got a big thing of honey. This is raw unfiltered honey as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine a teaspoon of each. So let's go ahead and do, okay, I'm going to do the honey first. Oh, so sorry. It's a tablespoon of each, my bad. So get my first tablespoon of honey. Really messy. Let me go down so you can actually see the bowl. Okay, and then we're gonna do a tablespoon of aloe vera. We're gonna make soothing serum. I'm gonna put this on my face. Okay, let's do this. I don't even know what to put it on with. Should I just do my hands? Let me go ahead and wash my hands. Always wash your hands before you wash your face. Okay. Okay. See this? Ooh, actually does feel good. It smells kind of weird. I'm assuming all of this, all of the different ones I try are gonna kind of smell kind of weird. Feels good though. Doesn't feel horrible, but it's weird with the stickiness of the honey. That's the only thing. How much I still have left, so I'm gonna try to use this whole thing to not waste. Ooh, don't forget your neck. It tastes good. Feels so weird. Okay, while that's just chilling on my face, we're gonna go ahead and get a new bowl. And we are gonna do the hair mask. So with the hair mask, we're gonna use honey again, except now we're gonna use castor oil. Okay, so for castor oil, I got this from the health food store. Never used castor oil in my life, but let's check it out. So for this, I'm gonna also use an egg, even though it says she didn't use eggs. We're gonna go ahead and when I looked up this hair recipe, you can also use an egg for some protein. This is also supposed to help with hair growth, keep hair soft, strong, and healthy. Go down. You probably can't really see it. Okay, we're gonna do a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of oil. Oh no! Actually, maybe we should do the honey first since I still have honey crap on this. So we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of honey. Oh crap. Now we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of castor oil. So here's 1 and 2. Okay. Now apparently we're gonna mix it all up. I'm gonna actually use a whisk since it has the egg in it. Beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, girl, beat it. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my hair out of its crazy ponytail. Okay. This I feel like is gonna get messy. I'm gonna take out my watch. Okay. It feels so weird. Oh, so weird. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know about the honey in my hair. I feel like, ugh. It already feels gross and sticky on my face and on my hair. Do it for you guys. Let's see. Watch, I end up loving this and do it all the time. Okay. Apparently this is supposed to help with dandruff, and your girl gets dandruff. So we're gonna mix it really into the scalp to help its pH levels. I can't handle it. Get it really in the scalp. Get it good, get it good. I need to do back of my head a little more. It's getting everywhere. Just gonna put my ends in the bowl. Really get it. If you were to do this with a friend, I would go ahead and use the same amount, but I still have plenty. Well, you can't really see, but still a lot. So if you were to do this by yourself, I would actually use a little less of it, just because why use more? Why make more than you need? And tie my hair up. This feels so weird. Normally I use coconut oil, and I just heat it up in the microwave, and then, I mean, obviously not for that long, and then I go ahead and put that on my hair. So I'm kind of excited to see how I like this. It said to use a shower cap. I'm going to use this little silk cap that I have, and don't worry, I'm going to wash it after. Feel like a lunch lady. Hello, kids! What's next? Okay, fun part. So, Cleopatra is most known for her, well, what I heard, one of her beauty secrets was her bathing in milk and honey. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Except I'm not gonna fill my whole bath up with milk. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is do 2 cups of milk and a half cup of honey. And I'm gonna bathe in it. So we shall see how that goes. I'm gonna actually, so normally I film on my computer. So you're gonna go ahead and see me on my phone. I hope it doesn't look too different, but if it does, you know why. So I am gonna go ahead and bring you into the bathroom with me. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, it's freaking hot. Let me add more cold water. Okay. So hopefully you can see me okay. Sorry, my swimsuit. I need to get a new swimsuit. All my swimsuits are getting a little too small. I actually can't use my front screen because my front camera because I kind of broke my screen, so I need to get that replaced because it's all fuzzy when I try to use my front camera. Well, I'm gonna try an exfoliator since we're already in the bath. I'm gonna actually wipe off my face since we have that aloe honey mixture. Split. Okay, let's do 1 cup real salt. It says real salt. Ancient coarse sea salt. I thought that fit. So said do a full cup, but since these are pretty big, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that on. Okay, so this is so good, honestly. Oh my gosh, yes. It feels like it's really exfoliating on the salt, especially the type of salt I got. As well as with the oil, it just feels like it's soothing my skin. Just got out of the shower. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do one last one, and that's gonna be the apple cider vinegar. Yeah, label's all gross, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use that as toner. So I just have little cotton balls, my hair back. Actually, somewhat sting. Oh, gross. I don't know if that's actually grab that's off my skin or if it's just the color. Actually, go ahead and list which ones I liked. Number 1 being my favorite, number 5 being my least favorite out of the beauty regimens that I tried. Now, number 1 was definitely using sea salt as well as olive oil. It felt really good to really exfoliate, but I felt like the olive oil definitely helped make my skin nice and smooth, and I actually shaved right after. As you could probably see in the footage, your girl needed to kind of shave. So the olive oil actually felt really nice because a little bit of the residue was still on my skin, so I would definitely exfoliate before you get in the shower. That way when you get in the shower, you can actually go ahead and just shave, and it'll leave your skin feeling extra smooth, as well as I feel like it kind of gave me a closer shave, even though my razor was super dull. I need to get new razors. And then as well as I liked how I got the sea salt, that it was bigger. The reason for that is I felt like I can really like get in my skin. I'm not sure if you heard me in the video or if it cut out, but I really like doing it exfoliating on my thighs because I get red bumps. So I feel like that definitely helps when I take off the dead skin before I shave. It helps me not to get as many red bumps. The second thing that I liked the most was actually doing the honey castor oil, and then I actually went ahead and added the egg to it. Now, I was kind of iffy with the honey. I felt like it felt really weird because it was sticky on my hair. But once I actually went ahead and showered it off, I found with this, the castor oil wasn't as hard as well as the honey. Wasn't as hard to get out, if that makes sense, because I went ahead and washed it out and my hair doesn't look greasy at all, as well as I get dandruff, which sucks, but I feel like it definitely helped me get rid of a lot of that dandruff, which was awesome. So I will definitely be using that. I'm still going to use my coconut oil, but that's definitely an alternative hair mask that I will be using. The third thing I actually like was the honey and aloe vera. Like I said, the honey felt super sticky on my face, which was, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm wondering if I should start just using aloe vera on my face, just to kind of soothe my skin, because I get like red when I get acne. You could still see, even though your girl needs better concealer apparently, but when I get acne and it gets really red, as well as my face, it's kind of sensitive, so it gets red really easy. So I feel like that's kind of a good natural way to go ahead and soothe your skin. So I will definitely be using that as well. The fourth one, so the second to my least favorite, was actually the most well known, the milk and honey. Now keep in mind, she used donkey milk. I don't know where to get donkey milk except for online. So I just use regular milk, as well as I only use 2 cups of milk and then honey. So I don't know if that had to do with it, but I'm not wasting milk just to take a bath in it. I'm sorry, like I'm not gonna do that. I would rather take a Lush bath instead. But I mean it was interesting, but I probably wouldn't do that one again. Now, my least favorite one was actually using apple cider vinegar on my face. Now, the reason for that is, first of all, I felt like it stung. Maybe you're supposed to wash your face after you put on toner. I don't know, but I didn't wash it off, and it actually made my face super red. And yeah, I did not like the smell, so I would much rather use, I think it's called Sea Breeze as a toner instead of the apple cider vinegar. And I still feel like it's relatively, still good for you. and it doesn't have all those chemicals, but I feel like it works a lot better and doesn't stink nearly as bad. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have anyone else you want me to try their beauty regimens. I was actually thinking up next to go ahead and do Marilyn Monroe. But let me know if you have any other ideas, or if you want to see Marilyn Monroe, or if you actually didn't like this at all. Like, actually let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Getting dough, anything change. Coasting, gripping grand. Going through the money like a phase. Don't say my name in vain. I'm so glad.